FreeFileSync is a free and open source program that serves for comparing and synchronizing folders, with the purpose of creating backup copies. Instead of copying files every time you make a change, FreeFileSync allows you to automatically detect differences and copy only the modified files. This way you will save time, easily detect differences, and the program offers the possibility of live sync, meaning that all changes you make can be backed up in real time. The program is available for all leading operating systems, Windows, Linux, and macOS. After you visit the official website, the link will be in the video description, download the version for the operating system you are using and install the program. On your desktop you will get two icons, green FreeFileSync and the red RealTimeSync. We will show how both options work, and first we will click on FreeFileSync, that is on a green icon. When the program launches, you will see that in the central part there is a segment divided into three sections. The left segment serves for selecting and configuring the folder that will be the source, that is, the one you want to back up. You can select the folder itself by clicking on the Browse button and then selecting the desired folder. Also, you can achieve the same effect by dragging and dropping the desired folder into this segment. The right segment serves for selecting and configuring the folder that will be the destination. I will create new folder on the desktop for this purpose, and I will mark it by dragging and dropping it into this segment. Now that we have determined which folder will be the source and which the destination for synchronization, in the top menu, as you can see, there are three options: Compare, Filter button, and Synchronize. When we click on the Compare button, the program will perform a comparison of the two folders and give us a list of differences. Since the folder we marked as the destination is currently empty, we got a list of all files located in the folder we marked as the source, and they will be copied. The green arrows you see in the middle segment shows the destination in which the copying, in other words synchronization, will be performed. When we click on Synchronize button, the program will give us information about what will be done, that is, the number of files that will be copied, their total size, and where the given files will be copied. When we click on Start button to confirm that we want to perform synchronization, and when the process is successfully completed, we will check whether the data has been backed up, that is, whether we have the same files in both folders. Now we will create a new text document to show how the program detects differences. When we click on the Compare button, the program, as you can see, detected only the newly created text document, because only this file exists in one but not in the other folder. What is a great advantage of this program is that it detects not only whether the same files exist in both folders between which synchronization is being performed, but it detects changes related to the size and creation date. In other words, if we now open the text document we previously created, enter some text into it, save the changes, and then perform a comparison, although this file exists in both folders, the program detected a difference in size. The text document to which we added text, which is located in the Downloads folder, has size of 1030 kilobytes, while the text document with the same name located in the Sync folder has a size of 0 because it is empty. When we now click on Synchronize button, the program will perform synchronization so that the file with the smaller size and older creation date will be replaced with the newer file whose size is larger. When it comes to comparing files, if we click on Settings icon next to the Compare button, we can see that there are three options on the basis of which comparison is performed: file time and size, file content, and file size. The first option is selected by default, that is, comparison based on time and file size. And this is probably the most reliable option. But of course, you can also select some other offered option if it better suits your needs. Next to the Synchronize button, we also have a settings icon. If we click on it, you will get the option to choose the way synchronization will be performed. Two-way. This option is selected by default and performs two-way synchronization. That is, synchronization is performed in both directions. All changes in source folder and the destination folder will be detected and reconciliation will be performed, so that both folders have identical content. Mirror. If we select this option, synchronization will be performed only in one direction. The folder that is selected as the destination will be a mirror of the folder that is the source. Update is an option you choose if you want to perform updating of existing files and copying of new files from source to destination. Custom gives you the option to define your own rules that you want to be applied during synchronization. Regardless of which option you choose, in the middle segment you will always be able to see what exactly will be done. In other words, files that have been modified or don't exist in one folder will be marked in green. Also, the green arrow shows the direction in which the copying of files will be performed. If you want to exclude some files from synchronization, you can do this by clicking on the filter icon and then adding the given file to the exception list. Or if it is easier for you, right-click on the file itself and then select Exclude via filter and choose one of the offered options that suits you best. If you want synchronization to be done automatically and in real time, you can do this by first performing all desired settings, that is, determining the source, destination, synchronization type, and comparison method. Then click on File and select the option Save as Batch Job. Click on Save As and name the file. Now we will launch RealTimeSync by clicking on the red icon on the desktop. When the program launches, we will click on File, then on Open, and we will select the file we just created. To now start backupping, that is synchronizing in real time, all we need to do is click on the Start button. The program will run in the background and every time it detects a change, it will perform reconciliation. By default, the check time for real-time sync is set to 10 seconds, but if you want, you can change this. Also, it is important to note that by using this program, you can perform synchronization between multiple different folders. If we click on the green plus icon next to the field that designates the source folder, you will get an identical new field for determining a new source. And in parallel with it, on the other side, you will get a new field for entering the destination for the given source. You can repeat this process as many times as necessary, in other words, synchronize as many folders as you want. For each source folder as a destination, you can designate another folder, or as I did, you can designate one folder, so that multiple source folders synchronize into one central folder that serves as a backup for your data. Feel free to leave any questions, suggestions, or ideas for future video content in the comments. Thanks to everyone who took the time to watch this video. I hope you find it useful or at least informative.